Well, good morning, afternoon, and evening, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Lahonk, congratulations on first. Hello, Geary. Hello, Annie. Hello, Augie. Hello, Yarzinchi. A lot of E names. Hello, and hello, Jay. Of course, of course. Please enjoy that wonderful experience you're planning to have. Oh my goodness, I can't believe I broke the Discord. Alright, I'm sure it'll fix. Eventually. I mean... Alright, Jay, all that really matters is that you're hanging out here with us. I know that sucks, but I get it. Your support was always appreciated, and being here, that counts as support. Ain't nobody gonna blame you for canceling Prime. Well, no one in the Aviary anyway. Excuse me, I keep having to clear my throat. A little congestion. Probably just acid reflux. Oh. I'm sure eventually I'll figure out how to fix my server. But you know, my brain turned off. So what happened? Essentially, I was having some issues. Some minor issues that I thought could be fixed from unsyncing and resyncing my Twitch to my Discord. Hey, who knows what happened there? Anyone know what happened? Super happy bonus if you know what happened. Yeah, rolls exactly are. But it gets better. It deleted the rolls automatically, and resyncing didn't add the rolls back. Yeah, I'm loading screen too, Geary, but some people just aren't really too deep into the current events. So yeah, you win. I don't know. What do you win? You win a nothing. A nothing burger. They're very delicious and low in carbs. So, I mean, there's always that. That's worth celebrating. But as for what did they do, that would require me to break my own channel rules, and I only let myself do that once in a while. But I feel like that in and of itself should give you some basic understanding. Did I say in and of itself instead of self? Did I actually say shelf? Anyway, that should give you some understanding. I going to Damn, you know what we're gonna do? There we go, it's done. I thought I had already canceled mine, but I didn't, so I learned earlier that I didn't. Ordered one more thing that I needed for the house, and now I canceled it. Huzzah! I'm so tired of so much that's going on, but obviously we're not going to go into that here. We're here to relax, have a good time, and not break my own channel rules, even though I very much want to sometimes, but that encourages others to do the same. Oh god. So earlier on Blue Sky, Hilltop Games, the developers for Little Guardsman, they retweeted someone else's stream who was going to be playing the game. So I checked them out. Alright, don't worry, Gary. You didn't really touch on it that much. You're fine. I looked at their page, and they said, thanks for the key. And I'm like, well, damn, they got a free key? Maybe I should have asked for one, even though I'm like a non-existent channel. But I'm kidding, I'm kidding. I'm happy for them. Oh, a key. The streamer that Hilltop Games retweeted that was now playing Little Guardsman for the first time, they got a free key for the game, and that's why they're playing it. I'm like, man, even though I have like an average of 3 concurrent viewers, maybe I should start asking now and then. You really never know. But I mean, they average like 30 something, judging from the stream I stopped in on. So like, I get it. And definitely gave them a follow. They were very nice. Very welcoming, very fun. They were a flesh tuber, even though some people don't like that term. They were a real person, not an avatar. But no, they were very nice. They did a lot of chatting pre-stream. They are very pro, personally LGBT. And of course, they had a Free Palestine sign on the backdrop of their stream. So it was just a no-brainer for me to follow them. So I mean, like, I'm getting nothing but good out of playing Little Guardsman. I enjoyed the game. The devs liked that I enjoyed the game and followed me. And then, here we are. I found another cool streamer. I don't know how often I'm gonna get there, but still a cool streamer. I hung out there before starting my own stream, but yeah, the VODs are out, and I'm still contemplating whether or not I'm gonna make a little compilation out of it. But all the archives are already on YouTube, in their own little playlist, in order. And unlike my playthrough of L.A. Noire, there was no cursed stream with a lot of bad incidences that I had to purge from the record. Yeah, a highlight video would be good, but it's a lot of work because I'd have to sift through like 20 hours of content. But I might do it. I might. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, I mean, that's fine. No, I only hit one person, maybe two people with the whip. But no, I meant an actual, like, stream incident, not an in-game one. I had a really rough stream on one of my streams of that game. It was, I was stressed, and then a bad actor came in, and I had to ban them, and it made me more stressed, and then because I was overtired, I started, like, conspiracy theorying about it, even though it was just a rogue, probably their account was hacked incident. And then I proceeded to be stressed for the rest of the stream, and it's just not an archive I want out there. So unfortunately, there's permanently an episode of LA Noire missing. But it happens. These things happen. First I thought I could edit it out, but then I'm like, no. Because I'm visibly stressed for like the rest of the stream. Can't really edit that out. Of course you remember. You were one of the people I asked for information because you knew the person. Well, indirectly. But yeah, no, yeah, no, that's just an incident that's gonna stay in the Aviary history books. But yeah, so like no such thing happened on Little Guardsman. So that's good. That VOD lives to see another day. So I'm like hung up on the Discord thing, but there's nothing I can do. I don't know if I added the roles manually before or if they auto-added, and if they auto-added, which is what I thought happened, why they're not doing it this time. But oh, there we go. I think I found it. Yep, just fixed it. There, that should be all set. Do my audits show an assload of activity? Yes, they do. It's fixed. Huzzah and merriment. Okay, so that's cool. That's excellent. I have fixed my Discord, but I still don't think it fixed the original problem. Hello, Kyo, and thank you for the lurk, Kyo. Alright, so everybody, the briefest of be right backs. I need to go wash my hands. I saw something on my side table and went to wipe it up, and it was candle wax. And I'm like, oh, that's cool. It wasn't hot, but now my fingers reek, so I gotta wash that off. So I will be right back, and then we will start playing the game. And I'll explain how that happened more in a moment. 2013? So what, you were like 6? I am back. So little lore on the, once again, never give your exact age. I was just giving you a hard time for being young. I bought a cheap candle that was on clearance for even cheaper that I like the smell of. And after burning for like 1 hour, one of the wicks vanished. The wick was just gone when I went to check on the candle. So I decided, wait a minute. And I cut a chunk of wax out of the candle and put it in my wax melter, and it actually smells stronger than the candle itself did. But apparently I missed a piece and it fell off onto the side table. So hey, I have a new life hack. Just buy a cheap candle and carve off the pieces. Yeah, I meant to ask on that point on you guys commenting on the music. Do you think the music to campfire sound ratio is good? Or do you think the music could stand to be a little quieter? Oh, yeah. I've ordered some indie candles. Well, some bigger indie candles, but still indie candles nonetheless. That's what I thought. But I can actually pick that right now. Let me know if that's good. Or if I could stand to go a wee bit back louder. Actually, I think that's pretty good. But of course, I would always love a second opinion. "2013, beat." I hate that so much. Oh, gracious me. Sounds good now? Excellent. That is good. That is good. As the Yars would say. The hair is too wide on this one. I'm gonna have to edit that, I think. Yeah. I don't like that as much. Go back to the... I've been learning pixel art, practicing with that. First one was definitely better. But second one definitely had some aspects to it of improvement. So I'm gonna have to work on that. But I digress. Das ist gut. No, das ist gut. I don't know why you would spell it that way. Yar, it's clearly spelled like this. Right? I think that's right. I think that's right. And now that I've hit J with the AoE splash damage of attacking Yar. Apparently psychic damage has splash damage now. I'm gonna go ahead and go to the game. Oh my god, Yar has a gift sub to Jinxie. Yar has Genshin emotes. Okay. So here we are. Okay, that transition didn't work as good as I wanted it to because something broke. We're going to do that again. You ready? This is going to be funny. Back. And there we go. It worked. Ha 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 ha. Now we're cooking with portals. Yeah, I found a new feather transition. It's much better than the other one, and it cost me $1. It is like leagues better. Like it can't even be argued how much better this one is. Not a Mogus, it's a power washing outfit. Noob. Oh wait, I'm not on streamer mode anymore. Yikes. There we go. Yikes forever. Okay, we are gonna start. You know what? I should get some BGM going because this game doesn't have any. And I don't have a lot of BGM prepared. But I do have this. Let's see. Yeah, the annoying white background was they did their best. Or maybe they didn't. I don't know. Am I allowed to hit Yar? I think I am, right? You know, we're gonna go back over here for a minute. Blocked? You can't block me. I have superpowers now. Sorry. I was preparing something. But I'm still here. I'm always here. And I'm always watching Wazowski. Hey Jay, enjoy your streaming to your wonderful person. I don't know them that well, but from the description you gave me earlier, they sound great. We love you as well, Jay. Ah, why is this taking so long to download? Usually it is much quicker than this. It's just much easier on the resources if I download the tracks instead of streaming it from Firefox. Just have to wait. Here I am by the campfire in a power wash outfit. Do you have any idea how hot this would be? Be in a jumpsuit like this next to a campfire. The things I do for you guys, I swear. Okay, you know what? Excruciating is right. Alright, so we're just gonna go right into the game, and when the music's ready, the music's ready. So, I shall now sing to you the song of my people. Ah! Okay, I'm kidding. I'm not doing that. Oh, you were expecting aggressive power washing? Too bad. So sad. Get good. Get wrecked. And everything in between. Welcome in, Frigid. If that is your real name. Don't quit your day job. All right. That's a thing that just happened. Ding. Okay. Trash is done. Let's clean the bench next. We start with the small things to make us feel better about it. No, I know the feeling. I know where you're coming from on that one, Geary. And I expected as much. Don't you worry. I'm just happy you're here, hanging out, having a good time. If the game's too loud, you guys please let me know, because it's very loud in my ears. But I know that the volume mixing personal and stream aren't always consistent. Kinda loud? Okay, I can fix that. There are 3 ways I can fix it, but I'm gonna do the way that helps both of us. Let me know if that's better, guys. Boom. Boom. That must be either Augie or Frigid. I was right. I was right. It was Augie. I hope you're doing well, Augie, all things considered. I know that sometimes even a day off doesn't necessarily mean you're relaxing, but I hope you can relax here, or anywhere, for that matter. Let yourself not worry too much on your day off. I'm glad it is better. We are going to clean this bench. This bench is going to get clean, and it is going to like it. That's right, you can prone. I forgot about that. Okay, I hate when it just like auto teleports to being completely clean. Teleporting might not be the right word, but you know what I mean. You are not framed. I said it was one of you two. Yeah, object replacement. Report object replacement in the playground. Very true. No, blinding. How do I open the menu for all my items? Oh, apparently there's an auto spray, which I didn't know. Hydrate and the stretch, and I shall do both of those things. And me reaching to get a bottle of water served as my stretch, trust me. I was gonna joke and say a hydrogen bomb because it's hydrogen, get it? It's water. Ha ha. Hee hee. Funny, funny. How do I open the blinding? I'm gonna press every button until one of them is the right button. Oh. It's E. I found it. Uh Okay. What does this count as? Multi-purpose? I don't have any. Bummer. I don't think I can. I think I'm sold out of multi-purpose. Yeah, I am. Not a rad suit, but I understand the comparison you're making there. It does kind of look rad, right? It's pretty cool. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm not sorry though. To switch to... I can just scroll, right? Yeah, I can just scroll. I just would have to manually change the soap if I switched soap. My music's probably ready. In fact, it is. So we are gonna click that. And we are going to apologize in advance if the writer of this music doesn't want their stuff used in streams. But I know a lot of people remixed it into YouTube shorts and stuff, so I imagine they're okay with it. If they're not, I will remove this VOD and apologize. No, I need application audio capture, right? And we go Winamp. Might be loud at first, so brace. That should be alright. You guys can hear it, right? No, I don't need Phineas and Ferb's help. I think we got this. Oh, now we get on with the cleaning. So that is clean. So I think I can use the wide nozzle on this part. Now this I find satisfying. I did see the little baby chicks that you put in IRL, although the joke was a little jokey. But it was a don't quit your day job joke, but it didn't hurt anyone either. Also, I just realized I don't have my chat on my phone, which makes things very inconvenient. So let me fix that real quick. Game manager, chat. Oh, using the hose is overpowering me. All right, okay, noted. That should be better. Oh, frigid, I literally said there was nothing wrong with it. If you're gonna get upset over that, then, like, you need to take a long look in the mirror. Because, like, I don't know what else I can tell you, bud. Take care, Yar. A little early, you say, though. Like, whew, 10 minutes. A little early. I'm kidding. I know. I've been live for 40 minutes. I just haven't been playing the game long. Yay. No, I know you don't run on one, but it didn't even warrant one. No, I know your crying emoji language. Unfortunately. But for me saying your joke isn't funny, it's not a reason to cry. Like, this is something, I'm not a therapist, disclaimer. Nor do I ever think I want to be. This is something my therapist told me many years ago. If you're too apologetic, it starts to reflect on the other people around you and can kind of be read as an accusation that they're a jerk. You know what I mean? If you like feel like you have to be sorry for everything, it can make the other person feel like, huh, are they scared of me, or do they think I'm an asshole? Something like that. So it's better to really think about it if you know, need to overreact to everything. Oh, it doesn't matter. Like, as long as you don't try too hard, it doesn't matter if you don't make people laugh. What matters is that you don't, you know, say something out of pocket and upset people. That's what I mean. You try too hard. You don't gotta try too hard. Have a good time and be yourself. Within reason. Like, you don't need to try so hard to be funny, to make people laugh. Like, when you're being a perfectly normal person, you have perfectly normal conversations, and I actually enjoy them. Like when we were talking about cockatiels earlier before stream. That was a nice conversation. Didn't need any dumb jokes. It was just a good conversation. There's nothing wrong with making dumb jokes, by the way. Just trying too hard to make them all the time. That's all I mean. I realize this is terribly inefficient, but it is also satisfying, so I'm doing it. I'll try a higher pressure for a little bit, though. Because there are some spots that aren't coming up. It's just, if I'm being honest, I like the sound this one makes. This sound relaxes me. The higher pressure ones can start to stress me out depending on my mood. But this is the perfect amount of pressure to relax my brain. Speaking of pressure washing, alrighty. Alright, Frigid. Go wash your Cheeto dust. I do think if I ever do commission a custom soundtrack so I have my own music, which that's a long-term goal. That's not something I need. So it's not an expense I'm in a hurry to spend. But I do think I would go with lo-fi to start. Ideally, I do love the concept of leitmotifs in music. So I would probably, ideally, in a perfect world, if I was made of money, which I am not, I would probably get like multiple remixes of the same basic melody, like one fast paced, one slow, one lo-fi, like the same basic sound, but different music genres. I think that's what I would like to do if I could afford to do it. But that would probably run me a few $100s at least. I've looked into it. Depending on the quality of the music, and I don't know, for lack of a better term, the quality of the person, the price ranges from like $20 to a couple $100s for one like 1 minute song. And music is the one thing you can really, really see the difference in quality across price ranges. I know I was cleaning the pavement first, but like this caught my eye because I roamed into it from the pavement, and man, it bothered me on a spiritual level to see this dirty. This wood? Hold on now, hold on. Because I think I have wood soap. I do! The soaps are such a good life hack when you only have the early equipment. I heard they don't matter as much when you have the better equipment, but so good. It is so powerful. It just happens to go really fast. You gotta try to be really efficient with it. Get the most out of it. So please pardon any jerky movements for a while I try to do that. Alright, out of wood cleaner. Well, that certainly gave me quite the speed boost. Alright, Frigid. Good luck with whatever you gotta take care of. When some of the things are really filthy, that starts to nibble on my OCD a bit, and it can start to become stressful instead of stress relieving. But it's still nice to see the end result. See it all get nice and clean. You know what I mean? I hope these tracks are nice, by the way. I hope you guys like the music. I found some nice lo-fi earlier, and I really liked it. So when I thought that I need BGM for the Powerwash stream, that was the first thing I thought of grabbing. Hopefully it doesn't get struck, but like I said, if it does, a little Powerwash VOD isn't going to kill me to remove. I will happily link to the original creator of the song, by the way. If you'll give me a moment. Because they deserve the love. This is very nice music. See if I can get that up while I clean. This is by Lo-Fi Kitty. Very easy. Very easy to remember. Sorry, I had an itch on my arm. And it is irresponsible and unsafe to scratch your arm while spraying a power washer. Just in case you didn't know this. Now you do. See? Even learning things on my stream. How amazing is that? I'm fungicational. Sorry, I'll stop. I will stop. Oh, God. Implying I'm fun. That's funny. Alright, anyway. Self-deprecating humor aside. I think we are making good progress on this play castle. But then I look over there and realize, ooh, no, I am not. But you know what? We're still making good progress. We just have a lot to go. It is a very satisfying thing, though. Cleaning. Sometimes it gets overwhelming. See the mess and go, oh my god, I have to do all that. But if you just focus instead of worrying about how much there is to do, and just do it, that tends to help. Our character's ability to jump is on another level. I just gotta say, clearly we have a jetpack on our power washing suit. Hey, got the sun clean. Like doing the roofs like this is the thing that really bugs me. Because it really screws with your perspective. Your perspective. There we go. That should be about clean. Do you know who you are? I see you lurking, and I appreciate it. Just happened to look over at my viewer list. No need to pipe up. Continue lurking in peace. Just know I always appreciate it. Very much. I know I could get down and reach that just fine, but I want to try getting the long range extension on that. Oh yeah, that works pretty good. There's a wall in my face, so like it is impeding some of my attempts, but works pretty good, honestly. The long range extension should not be underestimated, honestly. Oh boy. All right. Let's. There we go. Oh. That looks nice. Stretching despite no one redeeming it because I'm getting a little stiff. Alright. Always remember, streamers and viewers. You don't need to wait for someone to remind you to stretch if you feel like you need to. Definitely always take care of your body. Try to remind yourself to stretch. That redeem is just there to help the audience remind us to take care of ourselves. But definitely try to remind yourself as well. I feel like there's definitely a mountain of muck on the roof, and I should probably get the ladder. Eh. The underbelly of this slide is giving me not joy. I gotta admit. But I'm trying to get it done. One does not spark joy. But that's why we're here. Not everything's gonna be fun, but the end result is gonna be very satisfying. Sure. Object replacement. Yeah. Oh. Oh, we do have an ad starting in about a minute and a half. When that ad plays, I ask you very much to be patient, and I apologize. Just remember that ad reminds Twitch to keep sending me money, which allows me to continue doing what I'm doing. Justification is a wonderful thing. To be honest, I would probably still be streaming, regardless of that. But it's always nice. Help with bills and for funding new assets for the stream. New emotes should be done in a day or two, by the way. Well, new emote, I should say. So that's exciting. Finally gonna have a dance emote that isn't the Doro dance. Don't get me wrong, I love the Doro dance. But it's just time for a new dance. Very satisfying that ding noise is. I swear. If the ads are starting, please be patient while we run those. A minute and a half, guys. That's it. Minute and a half, and you'll be right back to the lo-fi power washing stream. Thank you for the squishamogi. I couldn't hear it over the spraying, but I saw the notification that you sent it. Another one right on my face. Thank you for throwing a squishy blob in my face. It's always it's always appreciated. There's a lowball joke in there somewhere, but I'm not taking it. We're clean here. That's why it's power washing. I don't know how to answer that question now, to be perfectly honest. Because of encoding delay There's a couple different things that you could be saying, is that so too? And most of them are precarious. Welcome back from the ads, everybody. 90 seconds is over in a flash. Don't you worry, you didn't miss much. Oh. Oh, there we go. Apparently there was some mess on the bottom of some of them. Oh, it was a little tic-tac-toe mini game. That's cute. Call next game. For real, bro? No way, bro. Oh. You did. You heard me doing Aoife's bird. It was a connected thought, but like my thought process was lost on you guys, so it seems like it just came out of nowhere. So it was this tic-tac-toe board here. It made me think of the little tic-tac-toe game with the little spirits in that land. And that made me think of that land. And then I was just talking about Aoife's bird last night. So it was fresh in my mind. So I just, I took it from there. Game is actually going to put me to sleep. Oh. Yeah. Definitely not a game to play when you're tired. But it was what was on the schedule today, you know? I do want to play it more. Yeah. I really need to pick me up. Man, game is relaxing, but sometimes too much so. But I hope you guys are finding it relaxing and you're not just like, oh my god, what is this cage guy doing? Hey, praise be. Oh my goodness. Okay, that is a lot of progress, but that ground, gotta get started on that. Now I know this is not going to count for the whole ground because this is the whole ground, but I just want to get it clean in here. Start, right? Oh, clean that board, I guess. Ba-da-ba-ba. I think I need a third monitor, but I don't have room on my desk for it. The way I monitor my stream would really benefit from it, but I don't have the room for it, so say Livy. Ugh. Oh boy. Guys, we're gonna take a break from that and clean this bench. Hope you don't mind. Oh, I am severely more tired than I thought, and I almost dozed off cleaning that. Oh my goodness. The tedium of it and the repetitive motions. It's an absolute lullaby. If I could play this in bed somehow, and then like safely not drop it and break it. Actually, I don't really need that because I don't have a problem falling asleep. My problem is staying asleep. I am a light sleeper with sleep apnea. So that doesn't quite mix very well. Yay, genetics. Sometimes. It doesn't always work out. Usually I don't nap well unless I'm like severely tired. I'll just wake up usually in an hour. And then I won't be able to fall back asleep. Yeah, I know. You've talked to me about it before. I'm still very sorry about that. Ignoring the reasons themselves, the fact that the issue exists, is just very sad, and I'm very sorry. Right back at you. God bless. You deserve nothing but good things coming your way, Geary. And I hope that can happen for you. Never said you were. Doesn't mean you don't deserve good things. I would argue that people who are perfect don't deserve good things to come their way because they don't need it anymore. Ooh. No, I think it's a good point, but I'm biased because I'm the one who made the point. You and yours, I wish you nothing but the best. Sincerely. And just I can't. I'm not gonna get into it, but for those of you lurking or actively here or whatever in between, you also deserve good things. Just because I don't know as much about what you're going through doesn't change that. No, I know you're doing a nice bonk, but we don't nice bonk because it can still be taken the wrong way. For a little extra context, something I've noticed, Geary, Frigid will bonk if he thinks people are putting themselves down. He misreads it a lot, but yeah. Heart's in the right place, action's in the wrong place. Fine, Fridge. Remember, not everybody's Lahonk. Not even Lahonk is Lahonk. I don't know what I meant by that, honestly. Oh. Well, your heart was definitely in the right place, but some people don't receive the bonks as well as others. Don't forget that there are no violent commands in Geary's chat, you know what I mean? You gotta keep people's boundaries in mind, but I know your heart's in the right place on that one, Frigid. You're one step shy. But... oh, stop. You're a sour Go fish. Oh my goodness. You're certainly bitter and jaded because this world sucks. But I wouldn't call you sour by any means. But you still very much do care about people. Yeah, you're sweet. Pardon me, by the way. I don't know if that came over. Little acid reflux reaction. I don't think it came over, but my apologies if it did. I know there are plenty of streamers that belch on stream, and their viewers will count the amount of burps, or rank the burps, or anything. That's just not my scene, that's all. Good, I'm glad it didn't come over. And there's no shame to those people, by the way. It's just not my style of entertainment for my stream. People want to be completely comfortable with who they are and burp on stream. So honestly, all the power in the world for them. Like, unironically, sincerely, it's just not my preferred style. Crap. They want my ankles. I fully understand why this is a co-op game. I mean, South Park exaggerated it, but it is legitimately bad for you to hold in your gas too much. Hey, no worries. Thank you for being here, and I appreciate the kind words, truly. Don't you worry about a thing, Geary. You can bet if you go live later, I will be there, even if I just got alert. I do get some things to do today. But, you know I'll be there. Oh, that's a fun little design. I really like that. Excuse me. Alright, Geary, throwing out pretense. Have a good stream. I'll be there, even if I'm just lurking. Hi, Frigid, I gave you lots of hints yesterday. We're not going to treat my bot like a personified person. Thank you, please. As Chi from Chobits would say, thank you, please. It's alright. I appreciate the apology. It's nothing that big of a deal. Just call it an OCD of mine, alright? She did who? Who did who da hada bada bada? Oh, it was from the first episode. Well, no, it wasn't first. It was very early. I didn't finish it either. And that might have been just a dub thing. I don't know what the sub did, but it must have been similar. Most dubs will translate the joke into a more localized, friendly way. You know what I mean? Yeah, she just had the niceties, and yeah, that was it. Underpants. Thank you, please. Yeah, just her niceties in the wrong order. Beam Stockle. See, the bench reset worked. The bench reset worked. I'm fine now. But like, if I start to feel drowsy, just move on to a small piece for a little bit, and then get back to the big piece. I think that's a strategy. Yellow, yellow. It's a fellow. Yeah, 24, I believe. I think the manga, like most animes, went on longer. But, yeah. Your sin is your very existence. Putting another anime that went completely off the rails on the anime. And I had to switch to the manga to finish it. And then I didn't even finish that. I had to have someone summarize it for me. Because I fell off for too long and didn't feel like getting back into it. That would be Pandora Hearts, by the way. Great anime, but it went way off track from the manga and then didn't finish. Yeah. Most animes almost count as a teaser to make you go read the manga in a way. Like, I believe that's by design. It's like a symbiotic relationship. My favorite manga, the anime completely pissed me off. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense, Rigid. Interesting. That's probably a coincidence. You know what? Yeah, I'll talk about that a little bit. My favorite manga, and the only manga that I finished from start to finish, they absolutely butchered the anime. It was, they ass-pulled a subplot that didn't exist in the manga. Added new characters for that subplot. And then ended on a fan service joke. When, yeah, the manga had fan service, but it wasn't the point of the manga. When, meanwhile, the manga went way beyond that and had an ending so heart-wrenching I actually cried. And this was TV Vampire. Cool, cool. Speaking of heart-wrenching, Freyren can definitely be that way, I've heard. In fact, I have a certain person who was just in this stream telling me that I absolutely need to watch Freyren. And I will. It's just a matter of when. So no spoilers. But yeah, Chibi Vampire is a very good manga. Very highly recommend. As long as you're not bothered by fan service. It's not the point of the show, or the show, it might as well be the point. It's not the point of the manga, but it does have some. Yeah. Not a lot make me cry, but a lot more than 2 has made me cry. I'm a bleeding heart. But now I'm a jaded bleeding heart. I don't cry as much. So Chibi Vampire is about a small vampire. She's the daughter of a family of vampires, but she's a bit of a freak of nature, to put it politely. Not politely. It's just, for lack of a better word, I mean. Instead of drinking blood, needing to drink blood to sustain herself, her body creates too much blood, and she has to inject it into people by biting them to get rid of the excess. And the premise is played off as like kind of a joke in the beginning, just as like a plot point. Like, she'll get massive nosebleeds, like, you know, that's a big anime cliche. But it does end up being a more serious plot point. Rather, no mommy jokes, please. But yes, I get what you're saying. Yeah. It does get much more serious plot point later. A lot of, not politics, but like, there's not really a better way to put it. There is some like conspiracies in politics from like within the vampires, but it's not like real world politics where it's like foreign nations and all this. It's just like, oh, we as the vampires need to do something about this. And like differing opinions on how they should handle things. Yeah, just a blood pressure joke, really. But yeah, I think most people are confused by their first nosebleed incident. For lack of a better way to put it. Even though, yeah, like, stop praising me, Yuri. No, the series, it was good. I loved them. I loved it a lot. Yeah. Go fuck. But, she's also unlike the rest of her family, she can be out in daylight. She has a proper day-night cycle and goes to school and everything. And she meets a friend in high school, human friend, who finds out her secret by accident. And she starts, well, rather, he says he doesn't want her to have to get to the point of mania, where if she doesn't bite someone for too long and get rid of the excess blood, she starts kind of going into a bloodlust and she has to bite someone and she can't control herself. So he said to prevent her from getting that point, whenever she needs to, she can bite him. And that's when the main subplot kicks in. And yeah, you've asked me that before. I think I've watched it once, but I am familiar with it either way. He's like, I don't want you attacking people. At least it'll be controlled and consensual if you bite me. He didn't like it, mind you. He wasn't like a freak or something. It was just him trying to protect her and other people. Well, obviously, I'm not going to give the whole storyline away. I'm just trying to lay down the premise. But yeah, the end made me cry. I never read all the bonus, rather all the novels. Because she wrote novels too about the series, little light novels. But I read a lot of them. They were apparently meant to be read side by side, and I didn't know that. It would have been easier if I read it, if I knew that. This is like, novel 1 was meant to be read between volume 1 and 2 of the manga. And novel 2 took place after manga 2, and so on and so forth. So it was like, I read it all from start to finish, and then I was pretty much reading the side stories from start to finish, like starting over. It was a little off-putting, and that's part of why I never finished reading the rest, but it was also money. But yeah, on the like 0.05% chance that the mangaka, the author, Chibi Vampire, Kareen, ever reads or hears this, rather, thank you. Thank you for my favorite manga. Thank you for making me cry. In the book, there's a smart vampire that's actually on a mission to kill the dumb vampires. Oh, yeah. No, I don't remember, because I don't know if I've watched it, but if I did, it was once and a long time ago. But I know the basic premise. But yeah, no, that sounds kind of neat. He just meets a woman, turns out later she's actually a vampire, and that the smart ones can tolerate light and small amounts, and the woman is a vampire. Ah, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. As a storytelling engine, it makes sense. Yeah, so I have to restrain myself from telling the whole story, and I could summarize this whole manga, and I should read it again. I still probably have the volume somewhere. But, yeah. Plots and subplots are abound everywhere. Guts be praised. Yeah, you told me that before. Sorry, I had a message to answer. Also, I realized the music stopped. I didn't have the playlist looping, so let me restart that. We're making pretty good progress, though. Like, yeah, it's not coming out awful. Yeah, you've told me the ending before. Also, might not want to give away the endings to a movie, even if an old movie, in public chat. But I don't think anyone here cares. Not many people here right now, anyway. But yeah, I know you've told me your complaints about it before, and they're valid enough. Different people have different preferences, but it always sucks when a movie changes something about the original source material, whatever the reason may be. Whee! Got it. That's fair. That's fair. It's an extra reason to be mad about it, right? I mean, that's why I was so mad about the Chibi Vampire anime ending. Not only did it stop many volumes prior, which is fine, a lot of anime do that, but it also was a complete disaster from the original story. It's good. It's good. Like I said, a lot of fan service, which can kind of take from the plot, but if you ignore it and take it for what it is, it gets more serious in the latter half. The author was definitely trying to start lighthearted before digging into the deep plot. And boy, did they dig into the deep plot. If you're weak to strong family relationships in stories, then definitely either do or don't read this accordingly. But I'm very protective of these characters, so don't say anything stupid about them if you do read it. Don't be a piggy. Yeah. Hey, it happens. Sometimes birthdays just overlap. And they're sometimes fun coincidences. This is why I don't play this game that often, because it takes so long to clean one map. because, well, there's a lot. It's like meant to be co-opted, but I play it solo. You're not being wrongly accused. I just said don't do it. And that was to everyone who's here or lurking. I'd say you're being wrongly accusing of yourself. Interesting. But yeah, I'm like that with any series that I'm passionate about, but I know is fan servicey. I try to tell people like, hey, listen, I know it's got this fan service, but let's behave. Personally, my stance on fan service has always been, I mean, it's there to be enjoyed, but it should be enjoyed privately and not like publicly, like all those people thirsty posting, like, they're a little cringe. There's some really thirsty posts on the internet. I don't use the word cringe that often, but boy, we are pretty good. Coming on to 2 hours. And I want to say the first half an hour wasn't playing this game, so I don't know, maybe we're making decent progress. Oh, we're alright though, we're alright. No, I'm not. If you do something, you do it, but like, yeah, if you want to call yourself out, you just did. But I... Hold on a second here. Give me 1 second. Ah. Give me 1 second. Just trying to find you a good example recently I saw. Okay, so I can't find it. trust me, even if you do it, I'm not like specifically calling you out. Let's see. Yeah, we'll leave it at that. I've looked, I can't find a good example. Get back to cleaning. No, it's not everyone's cup of tea. It's just one of my favorites. Very slice of life, very vampire high school drama. Definitely not everything is for everyone. I was just ranting about it. Or venting. Depends on how you want to look at it. Oh wait, no, we need to go back to the short. There we go. Much better. I know you wanted to share, maybe you wanted to share on something I liked, and that's cool, but it's not for everybody. Very niche, I want to say. But you know, it's good. It's good. I liked it, and that's all that matters. No, that's not quite what I meant. Although that's definitely, sorry. Sorry for however you feel. That's a little weird, a little degen-y, but it's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about people who, like, post wild shit on the internet. Like, unfiltered, they don't care what they say. Like, someone shares a picture of a character, and they'll post publicly, like, the things that they want to do to this character. And I'm like, unironically just, what is wrong with you? You see it on like social media, you see it on YouTube. I was trying to find a specific example I saw recently. Yeah. I don't care. I stand by what I said. A little uncomfortable. Looking up pictures. Like, you do you. I'm talking about publicly posting really degenerate comments on those posts. Clearing your search history isn't gonna get rid of that. Yeah, no, that was just annoying. It wasn't really degen, although it was a little inappropriate. It was mostly just annoying. If nobody owns a waifu, nobody owns a person either. That's just my honest stance. Like, I get, like, really liking a character and wanting you to be, like, the #1 fan of that character, but at the end of the day, it's everybody's the public media, you know? More often than not, you didn't see them first unless you're the author. Alright, so we got ads starting in about 20 seconds, so I appreciate your patience. It's just going to be 90 seconds, just a short little minute and a half of your time. You don't have to pay attention, but I appreciate you sticking around through them so you can get back to enjoying my stream. If you don't want to deal with the ads, I mean, maybe consider subscribing. It doesn't hurt. If you can't afford to, please by no means should you. But if you want to enjoy my stream without ads, that's always an option. I just don't like, even though they're fictional, I don't like the idea of treating somebody like an object to be owned, even by a group of people. You know what I mean? Because also it makes me wonder, like, no offense to present company, would it stop on a fictional character? No, I get that. I understand that. And absolutely, I know, I feel that way about my dog, actually. I would fight a grizzly bear for him. I would probably lose, but I would try, if I had to. Ooh, extra cleaning liquid in stock. We're gonna save that for a rainy day, though. I know also that you can come back to a mission later, like it saves your progress. But I don't like doing that. But we might have to, because this is a big project. I barely put a dent in the... actually, that would add up pretty quick. Raise! I will not. I will do my best. That'd be bear fodder. No, that's still betraying a friend. No, Raise, I will not fart in this suit, or at least I'll try not to. That's a good point. I wonder if that ever actually... Well, I'm sure it has. I wonder how many people it's happened to where they had, like, absolutely horrible gas. And then they, like, passed out. That'd be terrible. No, no, no. None of that. Anyway, Rays, I hope you're doing well today. No, Frigid. I would not. Thank you. And I honestly don't appreciate that. You can run crying if you want, but you don't have to. You're right about that, Rays, or maybe that fixed. Who knows? I don't know. You can see you on screenshot either way. Renji Doga, Dummy Raid. Hello, everybody. Welcome on in. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for the raid. Dynasty Warriors Origins. I played the demo of that, and it reminded me just how unforgiving those games can be, but they're fun. How did the stream go? Thank you for choosing me for a raid. Welcome on in, everybody. Oh, Frigid. Good, I'm glad. Hey, you know what? Give me just a minute to finish this dinosaur's... You know what? Forget the dinosaur. Give you a clip shout out. You want a clip shout out, Renji? Thank you so much. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for choosing me to raid. And let me introduce myself. I'm Cage Nightwind. I'm a variety streamer. I play all sorts of games, and I do art streams occasionally as well. I pretty much don't have any limits, although I don't really play sports games. Just 90% of the time, not my jam, but nothing against them. Always like to have a welcoming atmosphere here. So you're welcome to stay here as long or as little as you want, as long as you're respectful to everyone else around you. Now, I got you the default shout out when you came in here, Renji. Let me get you a clip shout out, and as I call it, the big boy shout out. Let's see if it finds a clip for you. Sometimes it doesn't find one, but
anything about it.
No, it did. Woo! Looks like you got yeeted.
I was still dancing.
I couldn't hear it that well. I might need to adjust the volume on my side, but that was certainly an interesting clip. No, he's not my lawyer. Don't worry about it. He is not officially affiliated. Reggie, thank you so much for, once again, if you need to take care of yourself, if you need to go get something to eat, take a shower, take a nap, I don't know what time zone you have, go to bed, anything in between, please feel free to take care of yourself. Streaming is tiring work. And I know after a long stream, sometimes you just gotta take care of yourself. Please, I appreciate the lurk. And if you don't mind my asking, how'd you come across me to raid? What made you find me from Dynasty Warriors of all places? And if you can't answer that because you're already lurking, please, by all means, don't come back. Take care of what you gotta take care of. Damn dinosaur. Oh my god. Stop with the lawyer bit. Alright. Raze, I read what you said. Yeah. Interesting. Yeah, you gotta be... I guess it's a good thing I don't have the chat thing anymore with the profile pictures. Oh, your banner. Okay. Never mind. It wouldn't have had an impact on that anyway. I not allowed under the dinosaur even when I'm in prone? Very annoying, actually. Oh, thank you for the hydrate, Frigid. I will get right on that. I actually haven't had a sip in a while. Oh, Renchi got up there because of his shout out, and you got jealous and redeemed it to get up there. Well, I haven't looked, and I might not. I might want to keep my my fantasy of you being a cool-looking elf-like guy. My immersion. I'm like mostly kidding, by the way. Don't worry. There we go. Dinosaur's coming along pretty nicely. Crows are really cool. You actually can befriend them, and then they'll take care of you. They'll bring you little trinkets, little knickknacks and junk. I had an acquaintance who worked at a convenience store who told me about her crow friends and how they always brought her presents. I was super jealous of that. I love that. It was really cool. She even had a Mewtwo tattoo. Very cool cashier. Was very sad when she transferred to a new job. Dinosaur, you need to be clean, my friend. Oh, her? What do you mean, oh, her? Did I? I don't think I did. But if I did, cool. That just shows how strong an impression she left on me. Definitely one of the coolest convenience store cashiers I've ever had the pleasure of knowing. Sometimes that kind of interaction is all it takes to make you frequent a location. Like, I went to that store long before she worked there. I'm not going to pretend she kept me there, but she definitely made going there a lot more pleasant. Yeah. Pizza or sometimes some pretzel, like giant pretzels. Yay! Dinosaur cleaned. The stego slide has been cleaned. Now we need to I mean, under the stego slide, which is immensely annoying. This is multi-purpose. They said they restocked the multi-purpose, right? So let me do that. Oh, I have to buy it. Okay. How much did it restock? 3? Well, I'll buy them all. Yeah. I'm sure that's not how they react. Unless you have really difficult orders and they get really mad. I had one guy at the local convenience store that I had a regular order, and he'd see me sometimes. He'd be like, "Oh crap!" He admitted it. He's like, "Oh man, please don't order your food." But like, well, I was happy he was honest with me. So sometimes if I felt like they were busy, I wouldn't order my food, even though it was my main reason for stopping there. Some people. Yeah, I know. But they have hot food there. Like they have an oven behind the counter, they have hot food. So I would always go in and get a salted pretzel and some mozzarella sticks. Yeah, like a 7-Eleven, except arguably opinion-based, better food. 7-Eleven has fine food, by the way, but I like this one better. Sorry, had to really stretch there. We are making some sizable progress here, but man, it does start to get really tedious after a while. Smart ass. Sure. I mean, I get that, Race. I get that. Feeding the vibes? Yeah. Thanks again. Nice. Large fries with exactly 27 in them? Sure. Counting? Ah, he never made your offering before, huh? Well, thank you for making your offering. Compliment. You are... cool dude, I guess. I don't know. It's weird how it's harder for me to come up with a generic compliment than a targeted one. But I've been wanting to switch to more generic compliments because it's not fair to people who aren't regulars and I don't know them very well. That was why I had such a large pause there. I've been trying to switch to slightly more generic compliments, so it's a more welcoming redeem for newcomers. But, like, my brain stalled. No, you're not a lawyer. That's not generic. That's even mentioning another stream, which is, you know, questionable. We love Raven in this house, so we're gonna let it go, but, you know, streamer faux pas of not mentioning other streamers per se. You know what? If you want to say that, you can say what you want, Bridget. But I think you should think twice before bonking people for putting themselves down with how often you do it on a daily basis. Alright. I really wonder where where that fella decided to raid me from. Unless that's who I think it is. Actually, I have to look into that. I think the name looks familiar. Now that I think about it. The self-bonk. Holy crap. Crap. I think I'm gonna have to start turning this into a collab stream at this point. Next time I want to play Powerwash. I mean, probably not, but maybe. Rollouts can be exhausting too, in their own way. One reason I don't do them that often. It's always a nice change of pace, but sometimes it's nice to just chill by yourself. Sometimes you want company. No, I don't think I do. I don't think I remember that, Bridget. One second. Wait, does this game not have pressure washer surface cleaning wheel? I don't know what you mean. What do you mean? I don't pressure wash in real life. Oh, I think I know what you mean. A buffer kind of thing. No, they only have the wand and hoses. Yeah, there's only wands in the shop. I was just looking through it. Is, Yeah, that's what I thought you meant once you worded it differently. Ray says, I picked up a shift at work. Normally it's a different person that works the shift, but they're on vacation. We do a brief baton pass at the shift changeover just in case there are any major updates we need to know about. So, of course, I sent, you were expecting Dennis. But it was me, Leo. Appreciate that. Might actually not reach. That. Oh, not long range enough. All right. All right, let's get these roofs cleaned once and for all. Yeah, I figured. I was like, Ray's couldn't be that reckless. So I'm going to assume he changed the name. And again, maybe you could be that stupid. Like, I doubt it, but you never know. Even geniuses make stupid mistakes. Alright, for sure I'll check that out, Frigid. Also, that's not really me calling you a genius per se, but I would say you're a fairly intelligent person. Gotta get it clean. Mid-range. Nice. Yeet. Those are wise words. Those are wise words, Rays. Never be surprised by your smarty pants showing up in their underpants. We're getting there, though. We're getting there. That's another very eloquent way to put it. Oh, bollocks. That worked. But there's a lot of really weird collision with the roof here. So it's actually proving to be very annoying to clean. Like I can't sidestep because I'm like caught on the roof, so I have to jump. Yeah, no, that would be nice. Honestly. Pretty much the same thing Rigid recommended, although less high tech. Yes! Clean roof. Can I actually... No, it's still kind of far away. Park warden. Woo! Gonna make it. We made the jump. It'll be too easy if you had that and a sprayer, so you need to be locked out of that. It'd be a fun multiplayer experience. Yeah, no, I agree. If you had too much freedom, it would be too easy, but if everyone had a different specialization, you could even be that guy throwing soapy water balloons. Or doing short, low area burst damage, so to speak. Right, no, we're not... Obviously, we're not asking for a reverse platoon, but options would be nice. Yo! Comes another asshole cage joke. Yep. Anyway, what was I saying prior to that? Oh, there I go again. Yeah, that'd be fun. Oh yeah, someone who's just like, they have a supply of the soap. They don't run out of stock, but they can't do any cleaning. As long as they have money, they can buy more soap. Come on, come on. Oop. Yeah, they use a sponge. They just have a sponge. That way they're not always bored. No, because this is a public park. No one could really afford this. Well, except for a millionaire. But, oh, I know. So you know how this game has, like, so many collabs? It's even getting a new one. It's getting a Wallace and Gromit set, Raise. In March, they're getting a Wallace and Gromit map. But, like, a Splatoon collab would write itself for this game. Damn, Rays, shots fired. Would argue it's good for the children, though. I was going to talk about something, but then I realized that information could be used to potentially glean personal identifying information about me, so I decided against it. I apologize for the loss of an anecdote from my life for the sake of maintaining some shred of a semblance of privacy. Oh, that's fair. It's a very fair response raised. Huh. That's weird. No, there isn't. There's the climby place here, the slide, the stego slide, and the tic-tac-toe game down there, and the spinny spin. No swing set. Yeah, it's a good point. We're not enabling children to give themselves concussions, then what are we doing? I don't think it does, but I haven't tried yet. I know the soccer ball moves. Well, since I fell, let's take a look. No. Unfortunately not. I cannot be done with this roof soon enough because it is very annoying. Pardon me. I feel like they patched it. I feel like they patched it to make it easier to 100% things because that was a huge chunk of dirt that just auto-cleared itself when I got close enough. They patched parks to make them. You know what? Honestly, Grace, I'm gonna DM you after the stream. It's not like an amazing story, but it's definitely relevant to what you just said. I'm trying to like finish this entire. I don't know, what would you call this? A fort? There we go. Imagine having to power wash rope. It would rip right through it, but hey. I mean, can you really call this a jungle gym? Feels more like it's like a walk-in little fort area. Maybe you're right, though. Yeah, the ropes. The ropes. Gonna be real with you, Frigid. It wasn't just that. A lot of people had trouble with those ropes. Trailer Park's the perfect place to go to twist your ankle, scrape your knee, burn your calves, and meet someone who trades you a shiny Arceus because their dad paid a friend to program an R4 cartridge and jailbreak a Wii. You know, when I was a kid, I could have had a first edition Charizard back when they were worth a good bit, but I didn't want to follow a random kid to his house, and to this day, I'll never know if it was a good decision or not. I will never know if it was a scam or legitimate, because I never saw that kid again. This one works really good at a distance. Got a fan weird passing the share. Something I loved as a kid was going under the jungle gym because removing the gravel from my hair and scalp felt extremely satisfying. It's hard to explain the feeling, but damn, it was good. You know what? To each their own. Frigid, every single prank you tell me that you've committed in your life makes me more and more concerned on if you're actually secretly a very violent person. 'Cause that could legitimately kill somebody. Gotta get this jungle gym clean, though. I don't have time to put you on trial. Nobody said you're violent, except... fight me. Ha ha ha, very funny. What just got cleaned? Was there like a sub, like, sprocket on here that got cleaned? That's weird. The other side here. Alright, where's the ladder? Because that thing is ticking me off. There we go. Think of it like taking off a backpack. Yeah. Taking off your weighted training clothes, right? Metal. Do I have metal soap? I do. I have 1 pack of metal soap. Yeah, the soap is like overpowered to the point it's actually finite. The soap will only restock every set amount of progress you make on the game. Oh, you know what? satisfying side effect of doing that. I don't remember adding that roll command. That's kind of funny. I guess no one just uses it. I'm gonna have to remake that so Aviary Logistics says it though. Nice. 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 Progress is progress. Cool. All right, enjoy. Enjoy your date. You know what, Reyes? I hate to admit it, but that one was really good. I think legitimately all that's left is the pavement. And I don't think there's any multi-purpose soap left in shop. Nope. I just realized the music stopped. Let me start it up again. I forgot to set it to loop. What, your heart? Oh, that bench. Holy shit. We're gonna come back to this, because it serves as a good break from the tedium of the big areas. But, oh, I'll ruin that. There we go. Very nice. That is in fact my name, Raze. My name is Cage. And I am trapped within my own identity. I am 12 and this is deep. Legal purposes, I am not actually 12. Oh, the apostrophe, yeah. When I was accidentally using the wiggle wand. Oh man, all these blind spots are pissing me off. But I'm going to ignore them until they're all that's left. No sense wasting the time on the tedium. See me ignoring them? So when you see me flail like that, you can probably safely assume that I'm having an ADHD moment and getting overstimmed. I'm going to be perfectly honest. If you see me flail my power washer, I've probably had a moment. Oh, that's a separate thing. This circle is its own thing, so I have to pay attention to it. There we go. Welcome back from the ads, everybody. We appreciate your patience. Random game fact from Ray's. Well, let's think. Unfun fact. Interesting. Oh, it certainly adds a different angle. I won't regularly take requests, but I think I'm going to accept that challenge. An unfun fact, huh? Let me dig deep for that. You know what? What about frustrating? Would you accept frustrating with a hint of nostalgia? Oh, very well then. Whether or not you're familiar with it, there was a video game on the Super Nintendo or the Super Famicom or the SNES, whatever you prefer to call it, called Roadrunners Death Valley Rally, a platformer game starring Roadrunner, with the obvious adversary being the Coyote, Wile E. Coyote. This game was notoriously difficult, but worry not. This game had a secret cheat code back when, game devs were creative and had fun little hidden cheat codes to give you 99 lives at the start of the game. However, they did not want to give that out for free. Yeah, you probably know it. During the title sequence, you had to hold R, Y, left, select, and start at the same time, and then press X while holding down those buttons. That would activate the 99 lives cheat. Those of you who don't know the layout of a Super Nintendo controller, what the hell kind of hands do they think we had? Now, this gets worse, because when I was just re-looking up what buttons you had to press, I got really pissed off. The input was, you gotta hold down R, Y, left, select, start, and then while holding all those buttons down, press X. Press it with your nose, yeah. But yeah, I got really mad when looking that up, because that's a lot simpler than I thought it was. Because the place where I first learned about that cheat definitely misrepresented how you had to do it. And I was led to believe that you had to hold all those buttons down during the title sequence, during the entire intro sequence after hitting new game. And that might still be true. The website I found might be the one that's wrong, but I have a feeling it isn't. I only got the cheat code to work like maybe once or twice in my life when I was playing that game. And let me tell you, I still didn't beat the game with 99 lives. Skill issue? Maybe. But the game was a skill issue. It's a classic stinker? In what way? fun, unfun fact. I'm glad you appreciated it. And enjoy your BRB. Whatever the reason may be. Come on, let me down. Thank you. We gotta get this. There we go. Learning how to quote-unquote itemize is helping. That's a nice effect. Just showcases my name when I hold down to look for more mess. We're getting there, folks. We're getting there. All that's left is big green circle, small red circle, blue floor circle, and then the bench. Excuse me. Gotta tell you, this is gonna be really satisfying. But this is why I don't play this game very often. Because I'll spend an entire stream on one map. But man, it was disgusting before I got here, so like, it's satisfying to see it just get cleaned up too. I will probably raid into Geary when I'm done. But we will see. I need to find food and connect with somebody to spend some time together. So I'd rather go somewhere comfortable so I don't have to, you know, do introductions, get to know new people. It's fun, but not when you're in a hurry. was definitely something that wasn't clean. Wow, hold on. That's a blatantly large missed spot right there. There we go. Oh, hold on. Nice, 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 nice. All right. There we go. We're good in there. Wonder what I'm gonna do for dinner. Make leftovers that I don't want, or cook something new. That actually bothers me how much mess was left when it just vanished and said it was clean. Oh, I don't know. I should be happy, but that was like an obscenely large amount of mess left that it just deleted. Maybe I could make a podcast type interview show out of Powerwash Simulator. Have a different person on every time I stream it. And we talk about whatever the hell. That could be interesting. The work would get done faster, and there'd be a lot more entertainment and banter going on. Depending on who I get on, things might get serious. But that's the name of the game. That is really satisfying. Welcome back, Bridget. You're just in time. That's okay, you don't need to share. Ah. Oh, right, the underbelly. Uh-oh. Locked on target. Bridget, I bet you don't even really know what a namebot is. Yeah, I think I've watched similar videos. It's kind of sad, honestly, and how like badly they lie to get out of being caught. Yeah, right. Oh, who put this on my computer? Margaret, did you do this? What did you put on my computer? That was one of my favorites. If you know, you know. I definitely saw something in this area that wasn't finished and I can't find. There's a couple things in this area, but they're not dirty enough. How do you show the list of remaining things? I had to check something. Reminds me of an episode of Cops. They search this guy with drugs in his jacket pocket. Like, it's my brother's jacket. Are these your brother's pants too? Where is it? Where's the button to... Hold on. Oh, it was a tower piece. Tower or underside. That's the smaller one. There was a bigger one, but at least I found the smaller one. Got it. Oh, oh. Slide guard. Really? Oh. Okay. Slide platform. I'm going to scream. Last time I played this, it would tell me when there was only a few objects left. Oh, I see. Large bridge slats and roundabout handlebars. And the stools, apparently. And the tower tabletop. Bridge slats. Boom. Are you freaking serious? Go boom yourself. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. That was directed towards the game, not you. It was just good timing with the boom. Wow. So roundabout handlebar. Up. Neither. Okay. Alright, and it was tower tabletop. What is the tower tabletop?
Woohoo!
Oh my god. How is this not clean? Oh my god. Ugh. Boom. All right, here comes the time lapse. Look at me go. Watching the dinosaur get shiny was really satisfying. Boom. Dude, that boom was perfectly timed. Coincidentally, but still. Oh. No. Boom. $190 stars required to unlock that. That's just like the elite. Yeah. And parts. $40 to get the heavy duty one. I can afford the medium duty one. Boom. But I almost want to just save to go straight to the heavy duty one, right? Oh, gracious. I got fuzzy eyes now. Staring at this for so long. I need to step away from the PC once I'm done here. Ugh. Welcome back to the campsite. What an incredible endeavor that was. Where is... If I scroll up enough, can I find Renji? Nope, it has been deleted from the backlog. But I can look at them from my shoutout. No, this isn't who I thought it was. Look at their Twitter. Nope. That's not who I thought it was, so however they found me, well, I'm flattered. So thank you again for the raid, Renji. Boss of the mediocrity group. Well. Oh, thank you for the head pat. What do you missed, buddy? Thank you for the pet pat. You were a lot closer. Oh, goodness gracious. In no small way, that sounds like a personal problem. Excuse me. Well, let me drop Renji a follow. Oh, sleepy, sleepy, sleepy. Creeper? No. No creeper in the tent. You guys are going nuttos with the stickers. I should make them cost money again. Except I don't want to give money to game stickers, but no. Since they use AI. I don't use any of the assets they have that use AI, but they still use it on their website, and that bothers me. A terrifying prospect. Well, at the very least, you both enjoy the stickers, but I wouldn't say you're on the same wavelength otherwise. Anywho. They might not be here, but let's give Geary a shout out real quick. That's where we're going to be going. And the clip shout out thingamajigger seems to have broken again. Woohoo! Alright, well that broke. We'll try it again. At least I found one for Renji when he was here. Try it one more time. Nope. It's broken. Alright, then let's just get ready to raid then. Alright. Let's get ready to go raid into the wonderful Geary, but let's see. Raid channel. Probably just gonna go there. But I also feel bad interrupting her gameplay since she just got a raid. I could head over to Deduce Moose again. They're playing Sekiro. And that's not meeting someone new still. You know, yeah, we're gonna go raid the Deuce Moose. I can always hop over to Geary on my own time. So let's head over there. Let's start the raid. So, as always, everybody, thank you so much for stopping by, for hanging out, for doing everything. I appreciate you very much. Whether you came and left, came and lurked, stayed the whole time, came in and out constantly, you're appreciated. Even if you never sent a single message in this chat, but you hung out anyway, I appreciate you. Now, we are going to go raid into the wonderful Deduce Moose, who is currently playing Sekido. She's a bit chaotic, so if that's not your jam, I completely understand, but I would appreciate you hanging out in the raid anyway. Remember to represent the community well and be on your best behavior. You all have a wonderful rest of your day or night. Take care of yourselves and one another. Thank you again for the raid, Renji. And you all take care. Later.